Hey, what's up and welcome back to Graphic Heroes. Now today we're taking a look at the Upper Deck FLEER Brilliant Metropolis cards. These are Superman's Metropolis cards. Discover the world of Metropolis. Now one thing really cool that's happened recently is Upper Deck has taken over, or at least they have the license for the DC universe, so we're getting a lot more cool DC content. We had the DC annual cards that dropped earlier this year, and now we get a Superman exclusive, Discover the World of Metropolis. So this is the yellow pack. Let's pop it open, take a look. Here we go. Here we have it. We got the Upper Deck FLEER Brilliance Discover the World of Metropolis cards. All right, let's check it out. Oh. Man, take it easy on the box. All right, well, half of the box has cards, and the other half has air. Packaging. What are you gonna do? Cool, let's take a look at this. We got still John Henry Irons on the cover. Dig it. So when I want to keep the pack, I normally cut the bottom off. So I got nice and clean wrapper. And I think I'm going to be keeping these, at least some of them. If I'm opening a bunch of cards, the way I like to do it is grab a pair of scissors, chop, chop, chop. It's the easiest way to do it without damaging the cards. Just gotta wanna make sure the cards are all the way down there so you're not cutting the cards. That would be tragic. And probably put you off that technique. Come back to those. Also, if you're doing it right, you want to make sure you got yourself some sleeves. And if you're really doing it right, you want to make sure you got yourself some top loaders. So, today we're going to be doing it right. Here we go. Pack number 1. Alright, so all these are kind of hollow cards. And, let's see, they say what they are on the back, whether they're just normal. That's the normal base deck. Nothing fancy about them. And that looks like a yellow. It says right there, yellow deck. So there's yellow, there's red, there's blue. There's a few different ones. But that's also just the base card yellow version of it. Classic covers. Cool. And that, nothing special about that one. Clark Kent. Base deck. Just the normal. Cyborg. Also just the base deck. Alright, that's pack 1. Nothing too exciting, but the cards are cool. You know, it's kind of a 90s throwback. Just a base card. This guy looks like a yellow one. Yellow. Classic. Covers. This guy again. Just the base card. We got a Jimmy Olsen card. And just the base card. Cool. I mean, it's cool art. I like the art. I tell you what I wouldn't mind seeing is, you know how Upper Deck did the chrome for Marvel, since Upper Deck's doing DC now. I wouldn't mind a chrome version of some DC cards. I think that'd be really cool. We got another yellow variant. Bizarro. The villains have this thing called the Revenge Squad. And this is a special card. World of Metropolis. We got Lex Luthor, green background. It doesn't appear to be a numbered, sorry. Doesn't appear to be a number card. Kryptonite green. I think this is one of the special cards though. So let's at least put him in a sleeve for now. A little more research on him. And then we got Brainiac 13, just the base. All right, next pack. The Ultra Humanite, just the base. We got Ron in the yellow. Classic covers. Metallo. Base. And Doomsday. Interesting Doomsday version. Cool. Just the base. Hey, Bibbo. Always like seeing Bibbo in the content. Ooh, look at that. You know, I hated this. I hated this version of Superman growing up, but I don't mind it as, you know, for the short stint it had lasted. This is obviously the yellow, so it might be more interesting in the blue. But I like that one for my collection personally. I don't think there's anything super special about it. Classic covers. The Wedding. We got Jay. And we got Superwoman. Just the base. Guardian. Cosmic Boy in the yellow. We got Zod in the Revenge Squad. High Father. And we got Maxwell Lord in the base. Two more packs left. Two more packs left. Here we go. Fingers crossed for something cool. All right, we got Ursula in the base. This guy in the yellow. Nothing super cool yet. Classic covers. Perry White. Okay, so Perry, this is one of the special cards. This is probably a numbered card. It is. Not very good number, though. 372 out of 999. So nothing to write home about, but it is one of the special cards. And we got Superboy here. Looking very young Christopher Reeves-esque. So Perry is a numbered card. That's probably the hit of the pack. Boy, it'd be nice to get something a little more hitty. All right, we got Power Girl here in the base card. Yo, look at this one, is cool. That is cool. Is that more special than just being yellow? I guess it's not. It's just the yellow one, but it is cool, and I kind of dig it. That's going to make the binder. That's pretty sick. And we got a classic cover. A very classic cover. I should show you my Superman comic collection sometime. I actually have Superman number 6, and it is one of my favorite covers. Superboy. And Superman. Look at that. I like that card. It's one of my favorite comic book covers of Superman. So we'll put him in the sleeve because I like it so much. Now the QC on these don't look spectacular. You can see the cut is a little not super clean. So grading these guys might be a little harder to get a perfect card. Even though they're brand new cards, freshly minted and fresh out of the pack, QC might be a thing. Because they're not super, you know, sometimes these high reflective cards look a little choppy when they get cut. But these are the ones I think are cool. We got Superman. Dig that card. This one might be my favorite out of the pool. Just cool. This is the numbered card. Sparkly Perry. Just a cool Superman card. And I think this might be something. Gonna have to go do my research. Alright, that's what we got. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time.